So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Black, 95 claw, 10.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
That was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Hut.
Out of a shotgun. Young. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now Young. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down, they need 3.
Down.
Here's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
From the gun, it's Young. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Panthers 7.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Down 24-yard line.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ready.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball loosely, and it is out. The Niners have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
First and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Niners are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and goal, San Francisco.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Panthers 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Get set. Get set. Watch out.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
But here we find that best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set. Cut. 50. Green. Set.
On 1st down is Young. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. Break.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
Young. That's hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Down. 52 Blues.
Now Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
62.
That's another Panthers
Fight. 97.
down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Bryce Young, touchdown, Panthers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Panthers draw a bit closer. They still trail 28-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Purdy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Ready?
Young to throw on first down. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, Purdy. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
A gain of 14. And the 49er first down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
This is just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Set. Ready?
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Ready? Ready! Let's go now. Shot. 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Set. Cut.
He's got a man. That's McMillan.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
Come on. Cut.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
5, 6. Set.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Set. Cut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Black. Blaster. 6. Cut. Cut.
They'll go. Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Bryce Young, touchdown, Carolina. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game? But that's a two-part story. Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half of the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
From the gun, it's Young. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
First down, 49ers.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter, and even 30 yards. Now a run on first down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the 49ers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Carter on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Ready?
To throw is Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. Here we go. 30. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Black 40. Set. Go.
They'll stick to the ground. It looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 1st down.
Come on. Set. 45. White. Hut.
Back to throw. Young. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that back to go.
He's got his man Carter. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Here is 1st and goal.
560. Hut.
He'll run, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up on second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me,